So Kiara, are you planning on getting a yearbook this year?
Yeah, I am, and I'm so excited to get it. I want all my friends to sign it, including you, Anna. Are you gonna sign it? Yes!
Well, I hope you're excited to hear about the process of it being made as well.
I am, but I'm also excited to hear about the artist that Kenzie was talking about earlier.
Once a good thing, we'll be checking out those and more on today's episode of Ignition TV News.
So like I was saying, I want to get my yearbook and I want all my friends to sign it.
Oh, so you want me to sign it?
Yeah, sure. So what were you talking about, the process of how it was made?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Avery so she can tell us all about it.
Each year, hours of work goes into producing a book that aims to capture moments we will always want to look back on. So join me today as we take a look into what all goes into the Trident here at Kathleen.
And now, your Ignition TV News Report.
This year's yearbook contains everything from the summer of 2021 to spring break 2022. The yearbook displays events in chronological order, which means it tells the story of this year in the order it happened. This also means there's still enough time for you and your friends to get in the yearbook. In order to get in the yearbook, you must either have a student portrait taken, participate in any KHS events, or be interviewed by one of the yearbook staff members. If you decide you don't want to be featured, please see Ms. Mahmood for more information. This year, the yearbook cost is $80 and it must be paid at the website displayed with the school code 1134. Make sure to pre-order your yearbooks this year before March 18th because there's a limited supply. The yearbook should be delivered in the beginning of May, so make sure to stay alert for delivering information by checking out Kathleen's social media accounts. I'm Avery, reporting for Ignition TV.
Thank you, Avery. I didn't know they put so much work into a yearbook.
I tried to tell you it'd be interesting. The Trident crew always puts their heart into each book.
That reminds me of the Highwaymen.
Like the poem?
No, like the group of African Americans that put their heart into their work but never got recognized for it.
Well, do you know any more about it?
Well, I don't know much about it, but Kenzie knows more, so let's go to her.
Time brings value to great art. Some of the most well-known artists today were not as appreciated for their work as they are now. And that story can be just as true with a group called the Florida's Highwaymen. Good morning, Devils. I'm Mackenzie. Follow me as we take a deeper look at the Florida's Highwaymen.
And now, your Ignition TV News Report.
The Highwaymen were a group of African American artists that were looking to break away from the restrictions of the Jim Crow laws. A total of 26 men were led by Alfred Hare and Harold Newen as they created beautiful artwork of the Florida's natural landscapes. Nearly 200,000 paintings were produced by the group, but most were never given the admiration they deserved simply because of the color of their skin. If you're ever interested, I'd highly suggest taking a tour around the A.E. Backus Museum to dig a bit deeper into the impact this group really made. Let's give them the time and respect they deserve. I'm Kenzie, signing off for Ignition TV News.
Welcome back, Red Devils, and thank you, Kenzie.
Yeah, it was so interesting how they had to sell their work in the highway.
And while we go check out some Highwaymen artwork, here are the announcements.
Attention seniors, check your student portal for your obligations. These must be paid in order to receive your diploma. GSA meets weekly for Tuesday socials and Thursday talks after school from 2 to 2:30 in room 40222. Interested in playing chess? Mr. Baker hosts chess practice every Thursday after school in room 31102. Time is running out to purchase your yearbook. This year's edition is $80 and can be purchased online at www.yearbookordercenter.com with school code 1134. The deadline to purchase is March 18th. Looking for ways to get more community service hours? The Trident Yearbook crew is looking for extra help for this year's yearbook every Tuesday until 3 p.m. in room 16005.
So, what was your favorite part of today's news show?
I want to say the Highwaymen, but hearing about the yearbook was pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's a tough choice, but I wanted to remind you guys to be respectful,
Be excellent.
be determined,
Be what?
be red.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Kiara.
Signing off for Ignition TV News.